have just this one little piece of business left over from our last meeting. That's to decide on a document that we're going to send, or what our thoughts and responses are to the idea of a feasibility study. And the draft and the second draft went around today. So I think that's what we would start with. Does anybody have any comments on particularly the revision of the draft that we sent out this afternoon?
Yeah, I mean, I read it, I reread it. Looks great, guys. You and Bob did a really good job, and I think it lays everything out, and I think it makes the case for an independent study so that we take politics and, you know, biased decision making out of the process and make it as, you know, as clean as it can be.
Scott, got any thoughts, comments?
I agree. I think it looks good. I don't have any other specific comments about it other than.
I think we captured everything that we talked about last time.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I thought I stuck something in there about determining who the prospective partners or regionalizing communities might be. Because without that, your study could conceivably be a little biased or restricted or not independent, whatever word you want to use.
Yeah, I mean, bottom line is all options are on the table, and all options should be explored. So, and ultimately, if it comes to building a new school after we go through this process, then, you know, as painful as it may be to raise my taxes on a fixed income, you know, so be it. I'll deal with it. So.
Then I guess the next step would be I would put this. I think an email will do, and unless you think it should be a separate attachment to an email, maybe because it's long enough, not be an attachment to an email. What do you think?
Sending to.
I would send it to the people that were on the list. The idea is that the school committee wants to hear what we have to say about this, and so I think if I send it to Steve and to Chris and to, I think Jennifer is chairman this year of the chair of the school finance committee, and then it'll get distributed to the rest of the people on the select board and the rest of the people on the school finance committee. We can proceed.
Sounds reasonable.
Maybe I'll just include it as a document attached to an email. I'll then take a motion to send this as it is in the revision.
So moved.
Have a second?
I'll second.
Any further discussion? If not, then all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, good, thank you. One last thing, I send out a request if you would tell me what days would not be good for you to meet with a joint meeting of the finance committee and the select board and the school committee. It was an inquiry that was made by the school committee. So I'd appreciate if you could follow up on that and get me. Bob, I think, sent me something, and Scott sent me something. I mean, Rich sent me something. Scott.
Well, yeah, I just want you to know that, you know, we need to push it forward, but I'm going to be gone for a month starting on Saturday, so I'm not back until the end of
That's-
March. So don't base your decision on me. I
Right.
mean, if it ends up being later than that, then I'll be available at any point after that time. So,
Yeah, no, well, meeting will not wait that long. What I
right.
don't know is whether or not the meeting will be able to be a video meeting or whether it's going to be a face-to-face meeting or it could be a mixture. We'll have to see. No one's talked about that yet.
Okay.
All right, John,
Go ahead, Bob.
well, I was on a different subject. That, you want me to send you a copy with the stuff struck out?
Okay,
That way, if you can cut and paste however you want, but you won't get the red underlining or strikeouts.
yeah, just send me a clean copy of what it will look like.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. All right, anybody got anything else? All right, let's I hope our snowstorm budget is holding up because it looks like we've got an interesting phenomenon coming up on Friday. These late February snowstorms. So if there's nothing else, though, we might as well adjourn for the evening. And I thank you all for coming.
Okay,
Okay.
thanks.
All right.
Good night.